Space music. Hello, everybody. How's it going? I'll do. So hello all. Welcome to another Space Quest 5. Yeah, continuation of Space Quest 5. And I just realized on YouTube I didn't change the title. It still says Part 1.
Oopsie daisy.
I can easily fix that. And fast. So hang on, I'll continue the game as soon as I fix this on the error on YouTube. I mean, it's not part 1 over on YouTube anymore. Changes are being saved. All changes saved. Good. There. Done. Now we can go back into the game and actually try to do this where we got stuck last time. Apparently, I was stuck here for almost an hour on this part, trying to get rid of a WD-40. You're still being most tired. Try to get some naps, Gabriel. Maybe that'll help. I don't know. But anyway, we were really close actually to the solution here yesterday. I do need to get to the next screen and do something there. So we will get an item, so we return here and use the boulder to our advantage. Right? Or maybe it was on the previous screen, not this screen, but the other screen. I don't know. Restore. Damn this boulder. But I am missing an item that I can get from one of these screens. So let's see if I can return to the previous screen from here. I should be able to. Because we didn't spend much time here. A small tree struggles to grow on the steep cliff face. I'm not sure if it's this screen or the next screen. This shady little alcove looks like would be a nice place to stop, pitch a tent, and camp out for a while if you weren't running for your life at the moment. A hardy fern clings tenaciously to the rock face. This cave appears to angle downward. I guess there's nothing else to look at around here. Keep getting the same flavor text. So it must be from the cave under... Or maybe this tree? Not here. The lodge. This is not a large then? Okay. It says keep on jamming. Keep on going. Haha, you're too late. Nope. You're just gonna be walking off. Walking into the cavern where I don't need you to go. Roger. Roger that. We'll go. And I'm dead. And... Let me look up these hints again. I don't get it. Even the hint is not helping me at all. I mean, it's not really clarifying which screen I need to be in. Oh, spoiler center, can you give me any advice on how to get past this? It always takes her a couple of shots before she hits you. On the first screen with the 3 caves you have to go into, she shoots twice and the third one hits you. On that screen, the second one hits you. And on the and also on the waterfall where she appears, it takes her 3 shots to kill you. So it's not an instant death. But also it's not an easy thing to, you know, get through. Apparently I am missing a screen completely. Where is Run, Roger, Run? It's the same place. Same freaking place. Yeah, it is all about timing with WD-40. But I have completely missed the screen in the game. We'll just have to go to the previous screen from here. Apparently I can walk here. There's a screen over beyond this cavern opening. Yep. This is where she comes to, and this is where we come out of. So we need to take a look around. The tree grows precariously from the rock ledge, its branches reaching out into the canyon over a small pool. This branch is devoid of foliage and appears to be dead. This thick and sturdy vine looks like it might support your weight. This large hollow log is about the same diameter as Roger's body. Looks like it might be time to start an exercise program. We have a pond and a pool. The pond would be good for you. Banana-like fruit clusters grow from several of the trees in this area. So let's take the branch. That's the item that I need. No! Ah, we're back down here. And if you guys were worried, that was supposed to happen. Now we go back. All the way back. A trio of caves that penetrate the base of this massive granite cliff wall. Oi! No, don't go dipping into any water now. We need to be running away. Sort of running. Just walking away slowly. Maybe I should speed him up a little bit. Just a tiny. No, speed up. Here. And also I should save here because I've done stuff. Got stick. A sturdy branch that broke under your weight. Maybe someone just tried to tell you something. Banana-like fruit clusters grow from several trees in this area. Well, let's use the branch on them. That's an interesting idea. But I want some bananas. Which of these bananas can I get? I guess I just need to first walk. Oh, crawl through the log, of course. And it makes sense. There we go. Damn it. Gotcha. You managed to grab one of the pieces of fruit and liberate it from the swinging cluster. Then shove it into your pocket. You add the increasingly impressive bolts into your uniform. I say. Actually, I'm just gonna save over the gut stick. All that complaining about the risk of entering water from Roger for nothing. Yeah. You like your space quest with painful PC speaker noises. Not happening here. We are in the beautiful MT32 zone. So, can I go through here? Well, I can, but there's just her ship over here. Okay. It's a good thing I actually can escape from this. DOS. It's the DOS version. So are you saying you like this game's empty promises? That joke falls flat for me because I don't understand what you're meaning with the empty. You heard the MT32 emulation doesn't sound as good as the real thing. No, it doesn't. Oh, empty. Ah, right. Should have realized that from Fallout 3. No, actually, Fallout New Vegas. Because it has the big empty. The big empty. But people call it the big empty. But now that I got the stick, we can use it to lose the boulder. Well, that got her. Nice. Looks like you're boulder over with your ingenuity, Raj. She's schooling her jets at the bottom of the pool below. Nice work. Thanks, game. I guess. Actually, can I get through there? Apparently I cannot get through here. Okay. Is that a way to treat a potential sex bot? Yes, when she's trying to kill me, and she has done so many times, so she deserves it. She killed me like 10 times yesterday, and today already 5, so she deserves to be destroyed with a boulder. Boulder to the face. You're not sure which is worse. That the game made that bowling sound joke, or that you were about to if they hadn't. I think... That's a tough question, actually. By stretching your limited ingenuity to the fullest, you've managed to knock out WD-40's cloaking mechanism. The downside is now she's really ticked off. So apparently she was like the Predator. The cloaking device doesn't handle water. Works for me. So where are we supposed to go now? I'm actually using a walkthrough now because this action sequence is kicking my ass, so I want to use a walkthrough for it. But after we have dealt with her, I'm just going back to not using a walkthrough anymore. Let's go back to this screen. And then walk in here. Let's prepare the banana. This exotic, vaguely banana-like fruit grows only here in Kiss as your ass could buy. Or Kiz Urarazgubi. Boulders crushing robots seems to be a reoccurring theme in Space Quest. Apparently it is so. The best way to deal with robots. How bad is Predators? You tried watching it once but fell asleep. Is it worth giving a proper go? You mean the one with Adrian Brody and Lawrence Fishburne, Danny Trejo, and others? I actually like it. I think it's a cool movie. I mean, it doesn't go in any way or in the same level as the first Predator, but it's still entertaining of an action movie. Any method to save your own life is always justified, right? Right. Because it's self-defense. I know you're here somewhere, Wilco. And she said something else, but I clicked because I'm stupid. But it is your destiny. Have a banana for your destiny. There. Have a banana. Damn it. I was too late. Maybe if I sped it, that'll made it slower. I guess if she flies off, I better just get out and go back. She said, come out and fight like a woman. Appropriate to say to Roger, because he has done some cross-dressing before. Had to do it in the Space Quest 4. Here's a banana in your tailpipe. Whoa! Well, I'd say she blew up. A round metallic object. Let's take it. Ah, it's her head. The metal head from the Annihilator android WD-40. So now I can go here. We can go to her ship, I guess. Maybe. No, that's a severe fruit allergy. No, that was a joke from Beverly Hills Cop. Man, you really need to learn how to jump, but at least you know how to climb, Roger. I guess she couldn't handle the banana split. You can't see WD-40's ship, but your razor-sharp intellect tells you it must be around here somewhere. These rocky crags jut upwards 1,000 feet from the valley floor. Kindly watch your step. Now you should be saying, would you kindly watch your step? Like this. Would you kindly watch your step? I guess we found. Hey, what gives? This must be the cloaked ship of that killer android. Neat. Not here, but it should be right there. That will be of no help. Okay. Well, I guess I could use the head. Maybe if I called Flo. I'm ready to beam aboard. Energize.
We can't beam you from those coordinates, Captain. Please return to your beam in sight.
Okay. Too bad we can't take her ship. I guess we just don't have the proper qualifications for it. Hey, Spiky! Bioshock reference?
Hell yeah!
Kindly watch your step is a reference to the British trans system. Yeah, but I turned it into a Bioshock reference there. So my reference is better. I think it's safe for you to walk on top of the log there, Roger. I don't need to crawl through it anymore. We destroyed the robot, so no need for you to hide. Well. It's Clifford. Apparently, there's the rest of the pieces of the WD-40. Hey, Captain! Well, I'll be. You're still in one piece. This ship's scanners pick up a large explosion, and we drew lots to see who got to come down and collect your remains. And you lost. Nope, I won. But I'm relieved to see you anyway, sir. It will save a lot of uncomfortable explanations back at the StarCon. I see you got the robot's head there, sir. I've been looking for it. Now I'll beam you back up to the ship and then finish picking up the pieces down here. Cool. No! Yeah, we're kind of reassembled us. Thank you. Oh, Spike, you're still wiggling in there. Your little buddy is gurgling contentedly inside his habitude. Yep, that's all we needed to do. Just get back there. Now the walkthrough is away, so I can play this game legitimately. Would you kindly watch your step? Yes. Apparently we couldn't do anything with the ship anyway. You think you heard Cliffy beaming in. Might be a good idea to give him that android head. Hey, Cliffy, I have something for you. I just wanted you to get ahead. Your sense of humor is surpassed only by your captaining skills, sir. Here, I have something you might be interested in. I was putting this WD-40 unit back together and I had a couple pieces left over. Thought you might like a souvenir. Here you go. Thanks, I guess. So what did we get as a souvenir? Leftover part from Cliffy's overhaul of WD-40, the Annihilator android. Just a leftover part. No idea what it does. Got it. Cliffy's hard at work repairing the android. WD-40 doesn't appear to be functioning right now. She'll probably make a great science officer once Cliffy gets her up and running. Provided she doesn't try to kill you first. I'm sure he's gonna put some inhibitors into her. But I doubt that she's going to be any amiable. Cliffy's too engrossed in what he is doing to talk to you. Well, I'm engrossed too. So gross. Well, you know, not every joke is a freaking Grand Prix of a joke. Which is like 90% of my jokes. Only 10% are golden. The rest of it is pure crap. Alright! Since we've done pretty much done our job around here, where are we, Flo? So what do you know about our destination, Flo?
We don't have a destination, sir.
I've already asked these questions from him. Anything else? I'm kind of forgot where we were supposed to be going, Flo.
We finished our mission, Captain. Let's take some R&R at the space bar.
Okay, some R&R at the space bar. Hey there, Petri. Yeah, you're 40 minutes late. I destroyed the WD-40. So you missed all of that action. Mercenary! I need coordinates. Would you kindly find me the coordinates to the StarCon space station? Because I think that's where we need to go. That's where the space bar is. Unless space bar is a different location. So find me the coordinates for the space bar. $69,869. Clever. Alright, let's bark some action into you. Captain, I've about had all I can stand. If we don't take a break soon, there's no telling what I might do. Well, we're about to go take a break, so take a chill pill first. Coordinates locked in, sir. Ready to get out their way. Now let's go. Aye, sir. Loading a speed. Yeah, sorry, Flo. Never mind. It's just the same thing with both of them. I'll just be ready to tell him to go back to normal speed before we crash into things. Actually. Would you kindly crash? You had the list ready as the stream started. You don't take your position as assistant pilot lightly. Good. We're approaching our destination, Captain. Good. I think I should be slowing down. I wonder if he's going to warn me that I'm not slowing down. Can we even crash? I think we should be able to. By not getting out of light speed. Flo seems like a right miserable cow. She is. I mean, you would understand if she... Captain Wilco, we're approaching our destination. I know. It's a good thing that we're approaching our destination. Is it even possible to crash into planets in light speed? Fine, just go to regular speed. But you have to understand why Flo is like she is. She's been married 18 times. Hail the ship.
Hailing, sir. No response.
Of course not. It's a bar. What do you know about our destination, Flo?
We don't have a destination, sir.
We do have. We're at the freaking space bar. Aren't we? We're supposed to be. So what's our status report?
We finished our missions, Captain. Let's take some R&R at the space bar.
I thought we had some area. Pull your head out, Captain. We've just missed our destination. Now we're gonna have to lay in a course again. Oh, great. So that's what went wrong. Play in a course. Yeah, complain. So we can miss our destination. But we cannot crash into it. Let's see. Standard orbit. Standard orbit, aye. There we go. That's what we needed. Standard orbit. And there they go. Let's party. Last one down to the station to run an orbit over. I don't want to be an orbit over. You're gonna be an orbit on a stick. This is the nav weapons station for the Eureka. But that will not be of any help. Damn it. I was hoping that I could use it and blow shit up. You haven't the slightest idea how to operate the comm panel. Well, I don't have the slightest idea of being a captain either. But I still am a captain. So how's Clifford doing with WD-40? Oh. There they all go. Take it easy on her, Roger. She's recently had a shattering experience. Your attempts to take command of the situation do not meet with success. As always. Not a big surprise. Energize! Excuse me, Captain, but I see an old buddy of mine over there by the bar. Uh-oh, here we go again. You just chopped up the jalapenos and now you need to pee. Then go take a pee. It's that easy. But if you don't want to leave your jalapenos burning on the stove, then grab a empty bottle and leak into that. Then you can handle both situations at the same time. The Nova Station is home to the galactically infamous space bar, and is the main port of call for ships on Liberty in the G6 quadrant. With sprint long-distance teleportation systems, you're as good as there. This alien looks vaguely familiar. Ah, that's the alien from the communications. And that's Quirk. I'm sure that's Quirk. Captain Quirk is sharing a drink with a familiar-looking alien. Yep. The last time you saw a creature with a mouth that looked like this, it had a big hook in it. Oh, you're telling me that it's a fish. And there's Flo and Drool. A huge lava lamp is the capstone to the retro decor of the Star Confederacy watering hole known simply as the Space Bar by its clientele. Apparently there's nothing else to look at. This transporter probably works a lot better than the one on the Eureka. The Eureka's works just fine, if you ask me. Spacebar prides itself on having a taste for every palette, or an animal equivalent thereof, no matter how exotic. Trying to look at the little service droid. A scruffy-looking space trader is deeply involved with a double Andromeda at the bar. Who's scruffy-looking? Nerve herder? So those three can teleport down simultaneously safely, but Roger can't take one little bug with him. I guess he just left him Spike behind because he didn't need Spike. Problem is more like hands coated in spicy, not the best for handling Todger. Wash your hands! That's the easiest solution ever. Wash your hands first. You're finished, Jace. Go outside and pee hole, steadying yourself to the wall with both hands like a proper alcoholic. Nobody will bat an eye. Rubble knows. That's how we do it. Just lean on the wall. It's unzip, tackle out, lean against the wall and like, ugh. Oh, hello people. How you doing? I'm just having a lee here. And people will be just going, nice and night, isn't it? Okay, let's go talk to Drool and just what he expected to say to you. It's Drool and Flo. I want to talk to them. Can I not talk to anybody here? He doesn't appear to be in a talkative mood at the moment. Oh! Explicitives. My, what colorful language! Ha 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 ha! Because there was color in the text. Scumsoft's revolutionary new computer game Battlecruiser occupies this platform. Battlecruiser, you say? From Scumsoft, huh? Not drunk enough. 2 thorough hand scrub wasn't enough. Ow. Mercenary lives in a rural area. Too many trees to make a show of that there. And your pants drop to ankles. It's just a situation that you need to live with, Petri. Just let it fall down. Otherwise it will be in the way of your pee. The space bar. Can I use this? Not here. Come on, let me use it. Fine, I'll just walk over here. Stop. I've stopped already. The variety of controls, including those for the force field, are operated from this console. Starcon security police are normally irritable, surly, and generally of poor disposition, except on those rare occasions they feel something is important enough to get really angry about it. This area of the space station houses space bar patrons whose recreational activities go beyond accepted standards of polite society. In other words, cells. This cell appears to be as empty as the orb atop your shoulders. Unlike the other detention cells, this one seems to be occupied. Nothing else to look at, apparently. Can I talk to these guys? I said take a hike. No, you said stop. Take a hike means movement. Stop means that I don't move. Did your mother have any children who lived? Everybody has all the jokes, don't they? They think they're so funny. All because Roger is so stupid. What can I do here? Oh, of course. I need to use buckazoids in the machine. No. Can I go buy a drink? Can I get them a drink? Your chief engineer is having a drink with a member of the Goliath's crew. Cliffy is deeply engrossed in a conversation with one of the Goliath's crew members. He doesn't even notice you. And I really cannot talk with these guys, or do I need to take a seat here? No, there we go. I needed to touch the table, apparently. Hello, I'm your cocktail waitress, Analog. What's your poison, humanoids? I'll have a double bourbon on the rocks. And I mean ice!
I'll have a fuzzy nostril.
Give me a green goblin. Here are your drinks.
Your charges will be deducted from your Sargon account. If you feel the urge to please feel free to use the restrooms, humans.
But they're not humans. I'm the human. They're just humanoids. Correct your grammar next time. I see somebody approaching. Oh, there, sorry, partner. May I have a moment? Well, actually, I'm kinda...
Allow me to introduce myself. The name is Nilo Jones, Merchant of Venus. Dealer in fine collectibles. Trafficker in rare artifacts. What's your moniker, son?
I'm, Roger Wilco.
Well, Wilco, this is your lucky day. I could tell the first minute I set eyes on you that you're a discerning individual with an IQ significantly higher than the chair he was sitting in.
Well, that's saying something.
A man who knows the value of fine merchandise when he sees it.
Well,
Never fear, Wilco. Nilo can fix you. Right up. Need some Antirian firewater? A few grave market copies of the latest Things quest and game? Or a lucky Tribble's foot? How about some Chernobyl cufflinks? They're a collector's item, you know. Guaranteed to give you that warm glow like only hard radiation can.
I don't think... Yeah, you don't think, Roger, ever.
I can see you're looking for something special, Roger. Can I call you Roger? Well, I've got just the thing. Dehydrated space monkeys. They're all the rage in the colony world, so you don't have to feed them and there's no mess. For you, 15 buckasides.
I'm not sure...
You drive a hard bargain, Raj. I tell you what, you take a free sample of space monkeys and my business card with my compliments. Then you buy something for your lady friend the next time you pass through here.
Thanks. Realizing he's not going to make a big score here, the sales beast moves off to find another victim. Don't you mean customer? Nice burping sounds. I can do better, though. If you want burps, just ask me. Oh, great. Quirk is approaching. Look at that swagger. So full of himself.
Well, look who it isn't.
Buzz off, laser brain.
Enjoying your new command, Trash Man? I recommended you for the job.
That's sanitation engineer to you, Crumb.
Ooh, an aristocrat. I bet Ambassador Wankmeister would be really impressed. She and I are having a great time working together, closely, on the Goliath.
Quirk, you have the looks of an Orat and the manners to match.
Why, you little... I could have you brought up on charges for that. I demand satisfaction. I challenge you to a game of Battlecruiser, wimp.
Fine, I'm gonna kick your aft side into next squadron, Quirk.
We'll see about that, broom jockey.
Can I save the game at any point? It would be nice to save the game right about now.
Battlecruiser!
That looked familiar, like from Star Control.
Battlecruiser time!
The proper finish way is kinda tricky at the moment. The proper way is to stand on the side of the boat, not hold on properly enough, fall in the water and drown. You're on a boat? Have they tried kickstarting a new Space Quest game? Seems like something that would get the needed nostalgia bucks. And they tried that a couple of years ago. I think it was almost 10 years ago, but it didn't get kickstarted. It didn't even launch off that well, so... Because at that time, I guess people just had forgotten about Space Quest and everything, and so... It didn't get any that much funding. And the whole project was just forgotten and left. At least that's what I remember. That at some point there was a Kickstarter for a new Space Quest. But alas, it did not work. Alright, let's take a look, shall we? You're in the dueling chamber of the spacebar. Seated across from you is your arch enemy, Captain Quirk. I didn't know that we had an arch nemesis. Directions? Battlecruiser objective, to seek out and destroy all 4 of your enemy's cloaked ships before yours are destroyed, so it's battleships. Each player will take turns firing either a proton torpedo or a probe. When a ship is hit, that section of the ship is destroyed and a red marker is placed on the sector map. If the shot misses, a green marker is placed on the sector map. Instead of firing a torpedo, you can also fire a probe. A probe will reveal ships in a 5x5 area around the spot you shoot at. If a ship is revealed, it will be marked with a magenta rectangle. You must first place your ships on the map before you start playing. Yes. It's just battleships. To rotate a ship, first pick it up off the map and then use the rotate button to turn it. You can place it back anywhere on the map or in any of the 3 sectors. Using the cursor, select a spot and sector to fire at and then click the left. Depending on which weapon you've selected in the weapons panel, the spot you selected will be fired upon and either a hit or a miss will be registered. At any time pressing quit, you will end the game with you surrendering to your opponent. When all 4 of either of your ships or your opponent's ships are destroyed, the game will end. Alright. So we got 3 sectors. Let's put this guy on sector 3. Right there. Next. This guy will go to sector 2. Rotate, you can go somewhere around there. Rotate you. You can go up there. I know sector 1. You're the biggest ship. Let's put you up somewhere there. And that should be it. That's good enough for me. Alright, we're done. I will probe on right away. I will probe the sector 1 in the middle. Boom. Ha! Fire weapons! Gonna take a while, isn't it? Boom! Gotcha. What do you think about that, Quirk?
You destroyed my destroyer, punk!
Of course I have. That's the whole aim of the game, man. Nope! Misclick. That was a complete misclick. That was a miss? Ooh, I think I know what ship this is. This is the biggest ship. That's the ship that I'm shooting. Is Quirk shooting him randomly or is he programmed to miss? It's random. We'd be looking at screens resembling old games. Guess they thought that we should be allowed to play one. Man, you really suck at this game, Quirk. Hey, Neuro! So it's a 3 flathead. Okay, so there. He's very methodical with his shots, but he still sucks.
Blast you! You nailed my large battle cruiser, you weed!
Now let's go to Sector 2. Shoot a probe in this. No. It says it's 5 times 5 of an area. I'm gonna put it there. Nothing. Not a goddamn ship. How about here? Nope, I didn't mean to shoot. Oh. I meant to shoot a probe. Let's shoot a probe in here. Aha! We found some zinc. Still missing. He hasn't hit me once. Which is good. Because this is gonna be an easy peasy lemon squeezy win. Yeah. He's so close every time. And boom. He's got 1 ship left.
My star base! Urgh.
No! Are you gonna gloat that you actually get a hit? No, didn't think so. So let's shoot a probe up here. Nothing. And I'm gonna shoot another probe in Sector 2 as well. Yes, this... Really? Went the wrong way right from the get-go. So probe, and let's shoot it here. Nothing. Okay, it's gonna be pot shots from now on. Miss. This is gonna take forever because I need to hunt down just one freaking ship. You suck! You're really bad at this game, Work. He's gonna shoot everywhere else but the spots that he needs to hit. He ain't a smart man. And that's coming from Roger Wilco. It's always the last one is the one that is the smallest that you need to hit. See? He's stupid. There you go. You finally destroyed my battle cruiser destroyer ship thingy. You nailed my command ship. Still not gonna gloat? I was just thinking that he would gloat. Perhaps Quirk was the previous mutation. Probably. Oh, this is gonna take freaking forever. Why did they decide to put this into the game? Why? I do not know. Why? This is really fucking stupid. supposed to win this? Also, apparently, I could have gotten into WD-40's ship. Apparently. I'm reading the walkthrough. I was trying to look what I need to do with Quirk here, if there's any way to cheat. There isn't. I just have to beat him. If I don't beat him, I don't get the points. I mean, where the heck can you find a straight line of 3 blocks? It's not easy to find. I mean, that's the one that he still has. Well, I needed to use a walkthrough with the WD-40 business because I couldn't figure out what I needed to do, so I had to use. Oh, stream update. Right, I don't want it. Ah, you crushed my cruiser. At least it's not like actual battleship. Would you really want to hunt down the 2-space PT boat clone? No. Even the 3 spaces, whatever ship this is annoying enough. I just gotta go methodically now. Also, why do I have to click done here? Why do I need to click done? I know that there's the possibility for the quick button, but I wanna quit. We'll win this. Even if it takes forever, which it will. I guess the rest of the live stream will be this. Me playing freaking space battleships. Return in 45 minutes and I'll still be playing this. Certainly feels like it. So anything you guys want to talk about while I do this? Damn it. Why do I keep misclicking? The look on his face is enough not to quit. Exactly, I want to wipe it off. Why did Sierra do this? I don't know. Shut up and keep clicking. Okay, fine. I'll just shut up and keep clicking.
I mean, I'm just doing a live stream here. I'm supposed to be talking all the time with my audience.
But apparently one of the audience members doesn't care. So I'll just keep on clicking and shut up. So, yep. It's 3 pieces long. This is the ship that I'm hunting, Neuro. This one here, 3 pieces long. No, not now. Why? No, I don't want an update. Freaking hell. Is everything okay here? Everything's still showing. There happens suddenly came an update for my headphones. Good, everything good. Okay, good. It was just suddenly a pop-up of firm update for these. No, I don't want an update right now. For some reason. Says you have likely played the others. Yes, I have. I have played all of the others. Do you have an order of favorites for the Space Quest series? Not really. I guess the third one is the best. I guess I could say that the third one is the best. Why did they decide to do this? This is so fucking... I'm gonna win! Damn it. At least we I can't even... At least we fucking found the ship. There. English is a hard language when you're frustrated. There. Fuck you! Work.
My scout ship!
I won! I won! Okay, what's happening here?
Why, you dirty no-good?
Jeez! Cliffy! Take it easy! What's going on here, Cliffy?
Captain! That sluck-beaked crewman from the Goliath called our ship a garbage cow! I just couldn't sit there and let him get away with it.
But it is a garbage scow. Yeah, Eureka is a garbage scow.
Oh yeah, I forgot. But he didn't have to go rubbing our noses in it. I've heard enough. Guards, place this man under arrest and toss him in the brig.
Wait a minute, Quirk, you can't just...
I can and I did. Now just stow in. Well, go, you'll end up alongside him in a detention cell. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to get back to my ship. I wouldn't want to keep the ambassador waiting.
Great. There goes our engineer. And there goes that smug bitch. Well, at least that didn't last like a freaking hour. Which I was afraid that would. Not Siffy. Liffy. Let's go save him. Because I need him, because we need to go back to WD-40's spaceship. On the other planet.
Achtung, verboten!
I didn't know that. And also, you have misspelled Achtung. It's not A-C-T, it is A-C-H-T. Because you do pronounce it Achtung. At least you got verboten correctly.
I said take a hike.
Drop dead, monkey boy. Buzz up, doink. Looking at you gives me a headache. Wonder how I can save Clifford here. Want some Bunkazoids? This cell appears to be empty. That's occupied. Can I use your thingamajig here? Or can I just walk out here?
No!
Sorry about that, Jill. I just now turned the force field off. Go on in.
No!
What a dweeb. I can't believe he fell for the old shut off the power trick.
No!
Okay, so let's see what we got. Package of dehydrated space monkeys given to you by the sales beast at the space bar. Small label at the bottom reads, warning, do not allow contents of package to mix with alcohol. Merchant of Venus's plastoid business chip. You can give that to them? That's not necessary. Interesting idea. I'll hold them with a blowtorch. No. Want some space monkeys? No. I do have an idea. Let's go sit with Flo and Drool. See if they have any ideas. Flo wears the same laconic expression she always does when burdened with your presence. He looks, smells, talks, sounds, and acts like a navigation officer, Drool.
The drink doesn't look very appealing. Maybe you should have opted for a Corona Light instead. Flo is sipping a fuzzy nostril. Jewel is enjoying a strange concoction called a Green Goblin. Maybe we should have gotten ourselves a Black Spider-Man. And she could have gotten herself a Sandman.
References.
Did you notice the alien sitting with Quirk in the upper booth when we came in, Captain?
What about him?
Well, I have an excellent memory for cranial configurations, and I swear it was the same creature we saw in the transmission we intercepted.
What do you suppose it was doing with work?
I haven't any idea. What do you think, Drool?
Beats me. I didn't even see the guy when we came in.
Why did you say, uh-oh, here we go again, when we came into the bar?
Cliffy had a slight misunderstanding with a crew member from the Intrepid Villain the last time we came in here.
What do you mean by slight misunderstanding?
Apparently, Cliffy made some colorful speculations about this crew member's parentage.
I get the idea.
Males, you can't live with them, and sometimes you can't even house chain them. Why, that reminds me of my 14th husband, Vlad. He was always brawling.
Why do I keep skipping everything?
I keep skipping everything!
I gotta do all of that in the conversation again. But first... No! No! Had to do that. I actually sound more like Lenny than the bully. What was the bully's name? Nelson? No. Was it Nelson? I don't remember. I haven't watched The Simpsons in ages because I stopped watching after the 11th or something season. So let's try talking to them again. So, here we go again. Member from Intrepid, a slight misunderstanding. Made a parentage.
Then he proceeded to make some unflattering anatomical references.
I get the idea.
Males, you can't live with them. Sometimes you can't even house train them.
The captain doesn't have the time to listen to one of your fascinating personal narratives right now, Flo. He has to figure out how to get Cliffy out of the slammer. Right, sir?
Yeah. Yeah.
See, I told you the captain wasn't a complete closet case, Flo. I'm with you, sir. Let's go blast him out.
That's a fine idea, Jewel, but it would draw too much attention. There's got to be a better way. Well, the only way that I know of is putting all these space monkeys into alcohol. Great. Now we got drunk space monkeys. Look at them fly! Who's the moron who let all the dang space monkeys loose? They're having a cool time. These pseudo-primates seem to possess a pronounced proclivity for procreation. Wow. They've taken the whole place out. And also, they look like those things from Dr. Seuss cartoons. And combined with the Grinch, of course. It's one of the delightfully amusing space monkeys you've let loose. He's a cute little bugger, isn't he? I wonder what would happen if you put him in a microwave. Probably would explode. Like a gremlin. No. Maybe those shocks will send some electric pulses through Wilco's brain. Probably. So I'm outside the airlock on an EVA, and I hear the phone ring. I gotta climb in, cycle the airlock, decontaminate, climb out of the pressure suit, and run to the phone. I hate that.
Turns out it's one of these new phone companies wanting me to switch galactic long-distance carriers. He's talking about all these big savings I can get if I just switch from Sprint to TT and A's and Friends and Aliens plan. Can you believe it?
What'd you tell him?
I said, no way! It just isn't worth it. Alert, 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 alert. Come on, let's go see what it is. Maybe we'll get to beat somebody up. Classy guys. Now let's take care of this force field first. Then go and see about Cliff. Maybe that microwave bit was a reference to Maniac Mansion and the hamster moment? No, because that's LucasArts. Totally different company, so that was a reference to Gremlins. I mean, Sierra and LucasArts were head-to-head with the adventure games. So they wouldn't reference each other at all unless poking fun at the other one. And usually very satirical and a very big parody way. Not just a reference like that. Cliffy is locked up tighter than the sphinctoid on a Regalian waterfowl. I don't want to know what those are. And, well, I know what a sphincter is, but I don't want to know what a waterfowl is. Boy, am I glad to see you, Captain. You've got yourself in a fine predicament this time, Cliffy. I'm sorry, Captain, it wasn't my fault. I know, Cliffy. I know. You're not going to just leave me here to rot in this tiny cell for the rest of my life, are you? Of course not, Cliffy. Eureka isn't going anywhere without her chief engineer. Heck, nobody else can even figure out half the jury-rigged contraptions you've installed. It's nice to feel needed, sir. Now all we have to do is get you out of there. Any ideas? Not a one, sir. Maybe you can find something that will get through these bars. But be careful, it's mighty cramped quarters in here and I'd like to make it out in one piece. Well, actually I do have something to use to help you out here. The cell is constructed of titanium, plasteel, and ferroconcrete. The word impregnable springs to mind as you stare at it. The cell is closed in an impressively heavy looking lock mechanism. That will have absolutely no beneficial effect on the lock mechanism. Well, how about I just use this then? You'll fry your chief engineer! I'm sure Cliffy would prefer that you didn't try to roast him alive. I guess that's not the answer then. What if I push more buttons on the console? No. Maybe the good old using a credit card trick? No. Punch a hole in it? It's just what I expected to say to you. Dog is cheap, Captain. I think you'd better find me a way out of here. Well, I'm trying. Maybe I can use the communicator on him? No. Maybe I can use this thingamajig? Don't tell me I don't have the items I need to set him free because I didn't go to WD-40's spaceship. I think that might be the case here. Shit. That means I have to deal with the battle cruiser and everything all over again. Ugh. I really hate this game. This game is bad. Why? I can't talk to anymore. I can't tell him to do anything. The command doesn't work. And he already said that it's cramped in there, so he cannot even move properly. Maybe fire isn't the answer, but another draconic element. What draconic element? I mean, I don't have anything. I've got nothing. Well, Spike would help. Yeah. I wouldn't call acid a draconic element. Wow, they're really taking over the place. You could be in big trouble if you don't get out of here soon, Roger. The station isn't going to be able to take the added pressure for so many space monkeys much longer. Already tried that, Petri. I think a mercenary is correct about this situation. We need to get Spike. Get several mucks and order the strongest drink they have. Maybe Space Grunt, because it's not Monkey Island. Sierra isn't smart like that. You gotta think stupid. And don't tell me I can't take him with me now. Please don't tell me that. Energize! Don't worry, Clifford. Roger to the rescue. Any day now. I really need to pick up the speed. Roger moves so freaking slow. Just a tiny bit. Alright, Spike, do your worst. He looks like an amalgamation of a face hugger and the beach ball monster from Darkstar. I guess that little beast is good for something after all, sir. Come on, Cliffy, run! We need to get the heck out of here. When I say run, I do mean run, don't walk. I'm hurrying, I'm hurrying. Are you now? Just in time. Man, that place is bulging up. So much for the space bar. Poor space monkeys. Damn. How many of them are we gonna kill now? Several hours later. I'm receiving a coded transmission from StarCon, sir. We are ordered to proceed to Clorox 2 for the auxiliary garbage retrieval mission, sir. Well, we're gonna go somewhere else first. Like, gonna put Spike back to his place. And then we're gonna go back to... kiss your ass goodbye. Cliffy's doing gross. Okay. I'm gonna head back to kiss your ass goodbye because we do need to get to her ship. I wonder if it's too late now. Team W40 is an annihilated android originating from the planet Oakhurst 4. Spike, you gotta go back. You were of great help, though. There we go. Yes, Captain. How's it going? I'm fully operational and my circuits are functioning perfectly. Good. It's good to know. Apparently I can't command her. Yes, Captain. How's it going? Fully operational? Good. I wonder if I can actually go back to kiss your ass goodbye. If not, we're gonna miss out on a lot of stuff. Because the walkthrough did tell me to go there first before going to the space bar. At ease. Lay a course. What coordinates, Captain? Coordinates locked in, sir. Ready to get on the way. Then let's go. Aye, sir.
Let's make space tracks! Space, the final frontier. Blah 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 blah.
Okay, approaching our destination, regular speed. Standard orbit. A standard orbit, aye. There we go. Since we are back, let's try this. Hopefully we can go back there. If not, we're screwed.
Space. In actual fact, really boring and full of mostly nothing.
Indeed. Nothing but space dust and radiation and vacuum.
Energize!
Wait up, Captain. I'll go with you. That's what the walkthrough said, and the Cliff will actually join us for this adventure back on the planet. Hey, why'd we beam in here? I wonder if this little device had anything to do with it. So let's try the device on the invisible, or just ourselves. There we go. It was the remote control. Roger, you idiot. Already forgot. Go on without me, Captain. I'm not going to make it. Well, Captain, there's your ship. Now we just have to figure out a way to get inside the thing. Already have figured that one out. Well, this is one empty spaceship. WD-40 ship has a Spartan and totally utilitarian interior indicative of the single-mindedness with which the ship's pilot formerly pursued her victims. This baby is probably rigged with all sorts of lethally effective security devices. Well, let's find out. Nothing? Nothing? Come on. High-tech thingamajig. A computer screen above your head displays indecipherable information of some kind. You have a sneaking suspicion that it might be important, but no means whatsoever to discern its nature. I mean, I would have thought that you need to walk a certain path through here without dying. But apparently not. The design of the ship's cockpit utilizes a unconventional layout and has a vaguely menacing feel about it.
It's you, Roger Wilco. Are you sure you want to do that?
Yes!
Zowie! The electromagnetic security system has reduced you to a stick of Giro jerky.
That's more like it.
Give me those deaths, baby. And now the red lights have stopped flashing. So what if we use this on the... that's an interesting idea. Or maybe we use the stick? Perhaps the torch. Command. Nope. Talk to him. Nope. Talk to yourself. Touch the green screen. The thingamajig. The cockpit. Are you sure you want to do that? Nope. Because I know I will die. This electronic catching mechanism for the ship is manufactured by the underhead door company on Beta Omicron. Cool information. Ah, now they're back. The lovely environs of Kiz Urez Gubai are visible through the viewport of WD-40's ship. Anybody got an idea what I could do here? Throw the spark plug? Maybe Cliff can help me out a little bit. Maybe that WD-40 unit had some kind of gizmo that opens the sucker. Any bright ideas? I'm tapped out of ideas as well. Anybody got any ideas? It's nothing. The plaque is nothing. It's not even a plaque. The very nondescript nature of this panel, which doesn't set it apart from anything else in the ship, piques your interest. Okay, so there is a random panel. I guess it's this one. Aha! This must be where the cloaking device is housed. It's some sort of locking mechanism. This should be easy to crack open. Yeah, you say it should be, but is it? A quartet of turn handles are set into mechanism that holds the ship's cloaking device securely in place. This object bears a remarkable resemblance to a cloaking device. This looks like an access panel of some kind. It appears that you have triggered some sort of alarm. Better get this thing and get out of here fast. Oh, great.
I think I've ran out of time here. I'm glad that the sound is not annoying at all. Damn it! How are you supposed to find out how the hell to do this? Anybody else annoyed already about this? Give me the device! I don't get it. Okay. Got it! Good job, now get out of here! I wonder how close I was to... I got it! Let's move before this thing blows! Nice 80s action. Ah! Oh wow, Chief, did that hurt? It looked real painful. You okay?
Fine! Perfect! Now help me up!
Sure thing. Here you go. I'll take this cloaking gizmo and get to work installing it. It'll take some time though, Captain. Of course. Okay, Cliffy, get on it. I'm sure the device will come in handy during an unexpected crisis in the near future. Probably in the next planet. I just hope this thing won't blow up the ship to Kingdom Come when I throw the switch. I hope so too, my good man. Well, at least we got the device. It's a good thing that we were able to get back there to do it. And there he goes to install it. Alrighty, let's go to Clorox, something 2 planet. Mercenary! I need your help. It certainly was a deadly ship. What do you know about Clorox 2, Flo?
Not much, Captain. Just that it's a small colony on the fringe of the G6 quadrant.
Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Son of a... The name seems to ring a bell somewhere, but I can't quite place it.
Why don't you go in the back and lie down? I'll bring a cup of hot tea and give you a back rub while you think about it.
Huh? You want to give me a what?
A back rub, sir. You know, you lie down and I'll start off with your shoulders and work my way down.
Nudge, nudge, wink, winks there. I think Flo's opinion of you has altered somewhat, Captain.
She likes it, Roger. No, thank you, Flo. I think I'm fine for now. You have a cute butt for an uptight white boy, sir. Uh-oh. Flo is starting to like Roger. Roger might become her 19th husband if he's not careful. Do you think we'll get in trouble for that little accident back at the space bar? I certainly hope not, Captain. By the way, that was a very brave thing you did back at the space bar. I just love the way you took charge of the situation. It gave me goosebumps. Moose bumps. They're like goosebumps, only bigger. I see. You ever do it Regalian style, Captain? I can't say that I have, Flo. Once you had green, you'll know what I mean, sugar.
Roger is in real trouble.
What were our last orders again? StarCon has ordered us to proceed to Clorox 2 for an auxiliary garbage pickup, Captain.
Looks like we're stuck with another crummy job again.
Are you really surprised, sir?
Nope. I just thought they might give us a break.
Fat chance. By the way, Captain, what you did for Cliffy back at the station, it was really great, sir. A lot of commanders would have just left him there to rot. And then the diversion with the space monkeys, very creative, sir.
It was pretty brilliant, wasn't it?
Now, don't go getting all puffed up on me, Captain, or I'll have to smack you upside the head.
Flo's been looking at me kind of strangely lately. You wouldn't have any idea why, would you?
I really couldn't say, Captain, but I think she was very taken with the way you handled the situation back there on the space station. Confidentially, I think she kind of likes you.
Tell me about your mother, Drool.
I prefer to keep our mothers out of this, sir. Though I must admit I have entertained some rather amusing speculations about your progenitors.
Flo scares you. Flo should scare everybody. I mean, she's a weirdo. Alright. Let's lay in a course.
What coordinates, Captain?
Apparently 90210. We're going to Beverly Hills, people.
Coordinates locked in, sir. Ready to get underway.
Light speed ahead. Engage.
Aye, sir.
I wonder if it... I don't think anybody else gets your number joke, Jace. I don't think if I even get your number joke. I know it's a reference to something, Jace, but... Apparently Mercenary got it.
We're approaching our destination, Captain.
Regular speed.
Aye, sir. That's strange. I'm not tracking a waste beacon. Maybe we should investigate. I can put us into orbit to take a closer look, Captain.
Then do it. Standard orbit.
Standard orbit, aye.
We got points. 10 points. Yay.
What happens if you enter wrong coordinates? You just go into space, or they don't accept the coordinates.
Isn't that an 80s song, or have you confused it with something else? No, there is an 80s song that is a kind of a phone number. They do a rendition of it in Blues Brothers 2000. So let's save and replace the beginning with Clorox 2. The Colonial Planet Clorox 2 fills the view screen. This is Flo, your cheerful, happy-go-lucky communications officer. This is Drool, your navigation and weapons officer. Any suggestions, Flo? I think we should call this one in, sir. I have a bad feeling about this. My corns are starting to itch, and that always means trouble. I don't want to hear more about your corns. Sir? Well, Mr. Drool, what do you think of our situation? I'm not sure what you think of it, sir. But I think it's very odd that we haven't heard from the colony. Maybe they'd be taken over in enemy sneak attack. We're not at war with anyone, Drool. I know, sir, but maybe we should nuke them from orbit, just to be safe. An interesting suggestion, Drool, but it has a few drawbacks. You're probably right, sir. Let's beam down and take him out hand to hand. I'll take it under advisement. Alright, let's hail the planet. Hailing, sir. Strange, there's no response from the surface, Captain. Perhaps we should call Starcon. Alright, hail Starcon. Hailing, sir. You have reached Starcon Central Command. All things are busy now, but if you stay on this frequency, an operator will answer your call in the order will be received. Currently, your number 2,856,875,333. They have almost 3 billion people on the line. Well, can we...
Tough luck, Docker.
Exactly. All systems nominals, Captain. Try hailing the planet again. Should we try calling Starcon again? Alright. So, I guess we're going down there. Time to go explore. Drool, this looks a little suspicious. I better get down with you. Meet you in the transporter room, Captain. Man, he's eager to go. Like, super eager. Flo. Okay, I won't talk to her then. Gotta do it from the command chair. And there goes Clifford again. Into the Jeffries tunnel. Tube. Jeffries tube. I'm ready when you are, sir. Let's get going. What do you make of this situation, WD-40? There are two possibilities. Either the colonists cannot answer, or they will not answer our hails. In any case, it is our duty to investigate. Indeed it is. So let's get on there. Let's get on there and down there and investigate. Energize! Let's see what we got. Tatooine, apparently.
This may be dangerous, Captain. Let's split up so we can cover more territory. Don't you think we should stick together? Only if you make a quick wardrobe change, sir. Now isn't the time to play fashion critic rule. It's just that your shirt is so, well, red, sir. It's bad luck. Only if you're in Star Trek. Hey, Tumbleweed. Tumbleweed, tumbleweed, goes wherever but tumbleweed can. Rolls around in the sand, that's what it does because it's a tumbleweed. Look out! There goes the tumbleweed. Certainly anticlimactic. Clorox 2! What a grand looking place. This building has a large hole ripped in the side of it. 2 terrestrial moons named Larry and Mo by the colonists are visible above the horizon of Clorox 2. No Curly, unless they call the planet Curly. The rocky terrain of this planet results mainly from the large number of stones which can be found here. I can't look at the rocks, pebbles, and stones are found in great quantities in this region. Rolling along with the tumbling tumbleweeds. My song is better. Abandoned mining tools and machinery are strewn carelessly about, as if their owners left in a hurry. Can we check this? No. The Windsmith colony is eerily quiet and deserted. Scorch marks attested to this recent use of the colony's shuttle pad. So somebody has been here. Hastily sealed up buildings indicate rapid abandonment by their occupants. The Windsmith colony is eerily quiet. Alright. Let's go check this screen first, if there's anything in there. This is Curly, the third moon which orbits the dusty planet. There you are. I never promised you a rock garden. Funny. Funny, funny, funny. A suspicious looking object which you can't quite discern from your present location is wedged in the rocks above you. Genetics primordial soup. It's ooze. Are we gonna find some Ninja Turtles around here? Feel sorry for the poor folks who had that number. Drool does have all the diplomacy of a Klingon on cocaine. That's why most things use phone numbers, IP addresses which don't exist. Someone did have their number. I had to change it to something else because people actually kept calling it. Yeah, that happens with a lot of phone numbers that are in game, and you can actually call the number. Some people might get the number, or it turns into something else. Like with the NES Roger Rabbit game, it has a phone number in it from Jessica Rabbit. You need to actually call the number in real life. But in these days, it goes into something less child-friendly of a number. Alright, down we go. Let's go investigate this place then. Also, how do you like my shirt? The green screen effect affecting it. Or even worse, a premier rate phone number that scams you. That's another possibility. What would you expect from calling Jessica Rabbit? A hint or something. With a sultry voice, of course. But still, it would be just a hint. Instead, if we do get a sultry voice in that phone number these days, unless it's already been taken by something else or just cancelled. The colony greenhouse is a shambles. Blech. Broken computers and twisted machinery have been strewn about everywhere. The only plant that's yet unaffected by the greenhouse's destruction is this hardy fern. Hardy, hardy, hardy. Will the remnants of what were once healthy vegetable plants are dying slowly here in the ruined greenhouse? These humidifiers once helped to maintain the delicate moisture balance in this greenhouse needed to grow the colony's foodstuffs. The small computer console appears to be the only piece of machinery in working order inside the entire greenhouse. Can we use it? Well, aren't you an ugly one? I was ugly like you, but look at me now!
Ah,
Freaking sneezing. Now try to touch my death loogies, monkey boy! You know, a little hemorrhoidal ointment will clear that rash on your face right up. Now get off me! Yeah! Nice reflexes. Try ducking next time. Yeah, thanks. You got the fashionable TV turned to a dead channel look. Thanks. It's like you're in perma teleport mode with all that static.
yeah. Beam me up, Scotty. Or at least try to.
Getting my shirt at least. Okay, let's see. Let's save here. Replace the stupidity test with dodge the spit. That would be an interesting new type of a game show. Dodge the spit. I guess this happens when I try to use the computer. Apparently he dropped a piece of paper as well. There we go. Thanks for the help there. Nice shooting, Tex. I thought it was dog meat for sure. Now that's in Fallout. Hey, he's a real looker. I'd better scout around and see if there's any more of these creatures I can blow away. Meet you back on the ship. Yeah, you do that while I interrogate our dead friend here. I explore. He's undergoing some kind of metamorphosis. Metamorphosis.
Thank you. At last, I'm free.
What happened here?
The entire colony mutated. Bad soup. Secret path over the ridge.
What a bunch of gibberish. Blech. He did, yo. He did. The late colonist is now part of the Corpse Corps. The Corpse Corps. I have now dodged the spit. There. That will be of any help. That small piece of paper wasn't there before. Well, let's pick it up and see what it is all about. As you look at these flies, a wave of Wuja Day washes over you. The sense that you have never encountered anything like this before, but will again sometime in the near future. Ah. Right? That's not really how it works. The battered scrap of appears to have some writing on it. The battered scrap off appears to have some writing on it. It
Most people type like me, sometimes missing a freaking word in the middle of a sentence. 80869. Okay. So Bob 69. Sounds Japanese. Well, sure those tentacles would have done you. Maybe you should have called the save beat him but don't him. Yeah, that would have been a very appropriate one, huh? Okay, let's explore some more. See what we got around these parts. Oh. Well, can I go over here? Maybe I can walk over here. Tumbleweed, tumbleweed. Goes wherever a tumbleweed can. Spins around in the wind and goes around. Shit. That's as far as I can go. Okay, can I go this way? Oh yeah, the computer! Right. I was trying to get to the computer, but he stopped me. Right. Thank you, Tomoke, for reminding me. That tumbleweed really is on a roll. Activity log. Personal log Clorix to Colony Administrator Harry Carey started whatever. Something very strange has been going on here in the colony since the Goliath's last visit. A small survey team is a week overdue, and there have been reports of strange creatures roaming the Badlands. No doubt it's just a bit of cabin fever by the more imaginative types, but I am worried by the disappearance of the survey team. Goliath, you say? Personal log started whatever. I am becoming more and more alarmed. The search party dispatched to learn the fate of the survey team hasn't reported back for more than 50 hours. Fear spurred on by more wild rumors about the creatures has the colony on the verge of panic. God help us, a band of hideous mutant creatures attacked the colony last night. Very few of us escaped the massacre and I have been wounded slightly. There's no doubt that these creatures are intelligent and even appear to have a rudimentary understanding of technology. They have captured the shuttle pad, cutting off our only means of escape. Using my personal passcodes, I have sealed the colony so that the creatures will no longer be able to get into any of the undamaged structures. I am in agony. The wound I received burns like fire. An hour ago, the mutant creatures blasted off in the colony shuttle. As they climbed the boarding ramp, I got my first good look at the creature in daylight. It was hideous. The tattered rags he wore were the remnants of a survey team's survival suit. I have a terrible suspicion about the fate of the colonists. I am now utterly alone on this planet, dying. I hope. End. So I guess Harry Carey was the guy that we just killed, and his name is Harry Carey, and he was the final, yes. Name is basically pronounced Harry Carey. Yep. Because he was the last one left behind. And pretty much he just well, he didn't really perform an Harry Carey there. It was more of an assisted suicide. You see nothing of interest. Well, there's a new text. Is there even anything else here? Almost feels like there's nothing else here, but there must be. I mean... Maybe you can mess with the soup now? Probably. Unless I can capture the tumbleweed. Well, I didn't go up here where the drool went the first time. Oh, it just leads to this area. Still cannot grab the soup. Guess we will not be dining on turtle soup tonight. You were supposed to cross a bridge. Where was that ever said? I don't remember ever reading or hearing about going across a bridge. That way. Feels like the only place I can go to is this freaking greenhouse. Am I missing something in here? Can I pick up these flies? It was the mumbo-jumbo that Roger and apparently you ignored. What mumbo-jumbo? Where mumbo-jumbo? What mumbo-jumbo you speak of? What did I miss? Am I that stupid? Am I really this stupid? Must be. I am an idiot. I know I'm an idiot. I always said that I'm an idiot. No, not Coco Jumbo. Take that fucking shit out of here. Never mention Coco Jumbo around me because I hate that fucking song. I really hate it. It's just yet another camouflaged exit. You looked it up where it is, and you still can't see it on the screen. Coco Jumbo is a 90s song, a very horrible 90s song. By, I think it was, the artist was Captain Jack or something. Just don't mention it anymore, or the fucking song is gonna start playing in my head. Never mind, too late, it's playing in my head now. Fuck! Really, really do hate that song. I'm assuming that the camouflage exit is on this screen somewhere. Hey there, Fanta. Don't start. It's on that other screen. Okay. Well, I haven't heard the zip zap rap. At least I don't think so. So I couldn't tell. Oh! Okay. So that's how you get up here. The canister bears the phrase Primordial Soup and the logo of the Genetics Research Corporation. Small label near the bottom bears the ominous inscription Biohazard. Teratogenic substance. Do not expose to direct sunlight, air, or water. Do not ingest, inhale, or allow contact with exposed skin. Another fine product from Genetics Research Corporation 41666 Sectors G6. The Surgeon General warns that handling a toxic waste container may be hazardous to your health. Well, usually they are, especially with that many warnings. The ooze. Or the oozer. So, do I have anything that I can use to handle it with care? The hole puncher? Oh. I guess I don't need to take it with me. Well, at least now we know where it's from. You perked your curiosity, you're gonna look it up. Go ahead and destroy your mind with shitty music. Why did you guys have to remind me of that goddamn song? Now it's... At least if I start listening to this music, it'll help. Stop mentioning the song name! Stop it! I guess we're all done down here, since we found that the canister. At least it feels like I'm done down here. This is Eureka. Go ahead, Captain Wilco. Want to beam up, Flo? Oh, great. Just when I was finally starting to unwind up here. Unwind, yes. What do you make of the situation, WD-40? Never heard this before. Come on, it's not that bad of a track. Trust me, it's bad when you hear it 5,000 times in the fucking radio. Back in the day, it was a big hit here. Well, not a big hit, but it was a hit. It was being played on the radio so fucking many times that I got sick of it. Not to mention the music video on the TV. It was everywhere. It was a disease. It's still better than Pop and I Oak, or whatever that was called from Rednecks. Yeah, Pop in an Oak, I think it was called. Hit, more like shit. Exactly, Double K. Cotton Eye Joe, that was awesome. Yeah, Cotton Eye Joe is good. But the next hit that they had was to Pop in an Oak, or something like that. It was pretty much the same thing, but just done badly. Captain on the deck.
Are we literally bidding on the worst songs? Nah, I'm picking up a weak signal on an emergency frequency, Captain. I'm putting it on screen.
Do it, Flo.
Mayday, mayday! This is the SCS Goliath. Any Confederation ships in range, please respond! SCS Goliath, repeat, we're under attack. They came through Shuttle Bay.
I'm sorry, sir. I've lost the transmission.
Well, see,
the message was too brief to pin down the exact source, but I've narrowed it down to the region of the Thrakus system.
Meanwhile, on the SCS Goliath, apparently the mutants got up on the Goliath. Because the quirk was definitely starting to change. Well, there he is, I think. Jeez. Ooh. Even I don't want that to happen. Yeah, quirk. More like... mutant.
Am I the only one here who enjoys Laurie Anderson's Oh Superman?
Probably. Although I don't know the song. Or maybe I have heard it. I don't know. Jeez, what are you, born in the aughts? Well, some people can be, Petri. We're not... everyone in here are not old farts. Rick Astley's great compared to some awful songs. I mean, I don't care if I get rickrolled. I'll listen to that song from start to finish. You've acquired the coordinates to the Thrakus system, sir. Okay, let's go to the Thrakus system. Yeah. Lay in a course. What coordinates, Captain? 5, 3, 2, 8, 4. Coordinates locked in, sir. Ready to get underway. Engage. Aye, sir. Never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down, never gonna run around and hurt you. We're approaching destinations, Captain. What do you make of the Goliath's last transmission, Flo? It was highly irregular, sir. Quirk sounded like he was in big trouble. You're right. I never seen him so upset, except maybe that time when he fell on his fanny in front of the Ambassador Wankmeister.
Did you notice his face? It looks like he's developed some kind of skin problem. I once had a nasty rash similar to that. It was awful. I couldn't sit comfortably for weeks.
What should we do about it?
I recommend washing the affected area daily and wearing an antibiotic lip balm.
I was talking about the message, Flo.
Oh, well, in that case, I think we should try to rendezvous with the Goliath and render whatever aid we can immediately.
Sounds like a plan to me. Where did you say the Goliath's transmission originated from? And she's also saying,
yes, dear.
What's your read on the situation, Drool?
I have to say, sir, that whole business back on the planet definitely pegged the weird meter. Something really stinks around here.
But I just put on a fresh batch of roll-on.
Not you, sir. I just meant that something fishy is going on. And I have a sneaking suspicion that Quirk may be involved.
What makes you think so?
Clorox 2 is in the Goliath's patrol sector. If anything happened to the colony, Quirk would have been the first one he called.
Thanks for saving my butt back there on Clorox 2, Drool.
No problem, Captain. Besides, I've always wanted to try one of those quick draws.
Well, you really saved my bacon.
I'm just glad I can still shoot straight after the nerve injury to my hand. Gives me the shakes or something awful.
Never mind. I forgot what I was going to say. Alright, regular speed.
Aye, sir. No readings for the Goliath, Captain, but I am picking up an escape pod locator beacon on the planet's surface.
Standard orbit.
A standard orbit, aye.
Can you hail the ship?
Hailing, sir. Unable to comply, Captain. All interplanetary communications are being jammed.
Can you hail the planet?
No response, Captain. The only thing I'm picking up is an escape pod homing beacon on the surface.
Can you hail Starcon?
Hailing, sir. Unable to comply, Captain. All interplanetary communications.
You're an old school music listener too. You still enjoy Billy Joel's Pressure and We Didn't Start the Fire, as well as many Genesis tunes. Well, Genesis is a great band. You like the 80s and 90s, your opinion? It's way better than the crap they make now. Indeed, Fanta. 80s all the way. How many would dare to jam you? Only one who dares to give me the raspberries. Lone Star. And also Labras. So, let's skedaddle. No Clifford. I guess he's in the lab, or just in the Jeffries tube. Nope, he's here.
Yes, Captain.
How's it going?
I'm fully operational. My circuits are functioning perfectly.
Yeah, sure, Captain. I'll get right on it. Good. He's got a good way with the wrench. And his foot. He's a real engineer, all right. 80s music is the best. Energize. Four out of 5 doctors agree that beaming into an toxic atmosphere without the proper equipment can be hazardous to your health.
Well, how did I know? How should I have known that the freaking place is the freaking death of the freaking me of the freaking frick?
I mean, do I ask Flo or somebody to scan the planet? I mean, I can't even talk to WD-40. Wasn't there some kind of a compartment somewhere around here that would give me a gas mask? I can't even talk to her. Apparently I cannot talk to her. I'm trying, but nothing. See, this is the only option I have. Nothing else. Can't command her or anything. This game sucks. There's too much shit around here. Doesn't make any goddamn sense. Let's try the captain's chair then. Apparently that's the only place where I can commute with the freaking crew members. Yeah, don't talk to them from here. Just sit on the chair. This button used to speak with the engineering section. This button calls up the science section. This button used to speak with the engineering. You rang? Ah, okay. Status report. I finished putting the WD-40 back together and reprogrammed her to perform as our science officer. You can now reach her through the science station on your comm panel. Anything else, Captain? Forget it. Yes, Captain.
What function may I assist you with, Captain?
Scan the planet.
The atmosphere of this planet is highly toxic to humanoid life forms, Captain. Do you require anything further, Captain Wilco?
Scan for ships.
Indeterminate readings, sir. If there are any ships within scanning range, they're jamming us. Do you require anything further, Captain Wilco?
Status report.
I'm fully operational. All my circuits are functioning perfectly.
Recommendation?
The most logical course of action is to beam down to investigate the source of the beacon, Captain. I recommend an expeditious survey. However, my calculations indicate a 67.5% probability that another ship is within range of the marker beacon. Due to the unusual nature of the circumstances we currently find ourselves in, it might be unwise to attract attention to our presence here. One more additional piece of data, sir. The atmosphere of this planetoid is highly toxic to humanoid life forms. You must utilize a breathing apparatus on the surface or perish.
Alright, that is all.
Yes, sir.
So now we know that we need to use a freaking apparatus. A breathing apparatus. These controls open the door to the trash compartment. That I do know. Cloak the ship before you leave. Actually, that is a good idea. I should cloak it because if there is another ship in the vicinity, it's going to destroy us. She did say that there might be one. You rang. Cloak the ship. Sorry, sir, I haven't finished hooking it up yet. Anything else, Captain? More power? She can't take much more of this, Captain. I've always wanted to say that. Anything else, Captain? Forget it. Yes, Captain. So, am I gonna have a breathing apparatus on me? I don't think I will. Nope, I'm dead. At least we got some music. Where the heck is the mask? I don't see. I thought it would be here, but no. Maybe that up there? No. This here? No. That there? No. This? No. This? No. This? No. This? No. 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 No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Try walking left. There. I'm off. Or maybe it's in here? Oh, there's another screen? Nope. Nope, 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 nope. No, nope, 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 nope. I thought I read at some point that there is a panel over here somewhere that it said that it has the breathing apparatus and everything in them. I do not remember where. Not here, not here, not here. Nothing works. Nothing. I know that this button here opens the cryo chamber. That I do know. The red button is not the answer. It opens the cryopod. Where in here could it be? Ah, he's moving. Button activates the lift to the Eureka's pod bay. Oh, that's why I couldn't get down there before. I needed to push a button. Well, there's a spacesuit in here. And all other kinds of stuff that we haven't seen before. This compartment is used to store rebreather mass. There we go. Hey, it's Hurricane. The Eureka's pod bay is probably one of the least used areas of the ship. None of the crew would like to come here because this is where the previous captain had his accident. The Eureka is outfitted with a Star Rover EVA pod for emergency repairs and rescue missions. This was Cliffy's favorite pressure suit until the seat ripped out on his last tour of duty. This pressure suit is intended for the captain's use. Unfortunately, it's too small to fit you. Maybe you should go on a diet. Anything else in here? How about one of these? Look like lockers. These are the podway doors for the Eureka. Emergency override controls for the airlock are located on this pedestal. Whoa. Let's see what happens. I'm just curious. Well, let's see. Intercom. Airlock. And whee! Nice move, Ace. Really spectacular. Thank you. Yay. I killed myself. Cliffy scavenged the microphone and speaker from this intercom to rig up a voice-activated flush mechanism before the Eureka's head. With the rest of the crew balked at having to say bombs away each time they used the facilities, he hooked it up the transporter unit instead. Good thinking, I guess. So what do we have here? Just your ordinary plain vanilla oxygen tank. Well, let's take it because I'm sure I need that for my breathing. No, don't put it back. Excuse me. I'm sure I need it as well for my tanks a lot. It's full of air. Standard issue Star Confederacy rebreather mask. I mean, I can't go out there without a freaking oxygen tank. So I guess now I have all the things I need to go onto the planet. That will be of no help. I guess I need to open the doors with this. Yep. Thought as much. Up, up, and away! Dink! Alright. So now we can go onto the planet. Because we are fully prepared. I think. Work more like mutant. That's not even funny. Alright, wear it. There we go. The interior of the craft is not visible from your present location. All you can tell from here is that it looks like an escape pod. Look, sir, droids. Huge fungi, fungi, resembling giant mushrooms proliferate in the very moist environment of this planet. So this is where all the gigantic mushrooms are that Griswold always mentions. A particularly large fungus stem winds its way through the foreground. Strangely, you half expect to see a large caterpillar smoking a pipe crawl out from behind it at any moment. Hey look, a snail. Slimy gastropod slugs his way up one of the fungoid stems. Can we pick him up? Yuck, don't be ridiculous. Come on. He could be a friend. A narrow path leads across the chasm. Insert fun guy joke here. You could make the mother of all the beef stroganoffs with one of the huge mushrooms growing here. I don't know if these are edible though. Giant saprophytes proliferate throughout the moist world.
So it's a mushroom world. Dude, let's go to the mushroom world. Dude. No, don't walk back. Don't walk back out. I want you to walk back there. I'm sure this is the way to go. Damn it. Maybe this way?
Humpity 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 hum. How am I going to get to where the pod is?
This way? Nope, it's not doing anything. Can we look at the smoke that's coming from there? Q. What was the last thing to go through the space hero's mind as he hit the ground after falling from the 10,000-foot cliff? A.
His boots.
Well, we are not danger-esque. We're missing our cool sunglasses. So jumping is not the answer. Maybe I can climb here? Oh, it walks through. Gotcha. That was a tunnel, so to speak. The interior of the building is not visible. There we go. This frog probably belonged to the recent occupant of the escape pod. Whoever used this pod can't be far away. The safety harness for the escape pod sways gently in a light breeze. All indications suggest that this pod's occupant left in a hurry, not taking the time to shut it down. A flashing red button catches your eye. You surmise that it is somehow connected to the homing beacon. There, it's turned off. Nothing else in here, I guess. I guess that's all. Unless there's something going to happen once I go back out. Maybe I can walk through here? Oh, great. Yeah! Go! Help me, Wilco, I'm slipping! If only you had something for me to grab onto! Like my wits? Oh, great. Oh, those pucoid mutants found me! Do something, Wilco! Ah! Don't, my pants! Let's see. I got the torch, I got this, I got the branch. Give me your hand or something, or I'll climb over you and pull you up after me. I should have saved. Maybe I can save here? Puns do hurt. Action time! Your reach isn't long enough. Try something else. Well, the branch might help. It's not necessary. Okay. Maybe this? So the cloak worked.
Could you pull us up as well? Or maybe I can call for help. Flo, have Cliffy beam us out of here.
It will take a few moments to recalibrate the beam out coordinates, Captain. Please hang on for a minute.
That's what I had in mind.
Uh-oh, Cliffy says your present orientation won't fit within the containment field of the transporter beam. There's a clearing a few meters from your position. Can you make it there?
Do I have any choice?
Not really. Here we go out.
Oh, right.
Oh.
Thank you for the vine. Anytime, Roger. There you go. That was too close.
Sorry, I tried to kick your butt back there on the planet, Captain Wilco. I thought you were one of those pucoid mutants.
Call me Roger, and don't worry about it. Nice music. Game, you're not gonna scroll the dialogue on your own? Okay.
I don't think I'm going to make it, Roger. One of those bastards nicked me with that awful primordial soup.
Don't worry, we'll fix you up. There's got to be a cure.
I'm afraid not. The only thing you can do is slow down the mutations by putting me into cryogenic suspension.
Beatrice, you're asking me to freeze you. And we were getting along so well.
I must admit, I thought you were a real putz back at the academy, Roger. But you've turned out to be an okay guy. Maybe even more than okay. But we don't have any time for that now. I'm probably not going to make it, and the pucoids have to be stopped before they trash the entire Star Confederation.
How? The Goliaths could be parsecs away by now. We'll never catch them before they reach Starcon.
They aren't going to get far without this. It's the Goliath's warp distributor cap.
B, you're a genius.
I know. Now put me in a cryo chamber. Quickly.
What the? Who's that, Captain? Ambassador Wankmeister. She escaped from the Goliath. Their entire crew has been infected by some strange substance and are turning into hideous pucoid mutants. We gotta get her stabilized before she turns into one herself. What should I do? I'm an engineer, not a doctor. You better do something quick though, sir. She's starting to look a little green around the gills. At least I know what to do. Da 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 da. Quickly to the stasis chamber. Well, pretty much the same thing. You don't want to close the chamber yet. Trust us. Opening the chamber would not be prudent at this juncture. There she is. The holographic image you saw so long ago didn't do the ambassador's beauty justice, but this will rapidly become a moot point if you don't figure out a way to cure her. The monitoring equipment indicates Beatrice is in very poor health. Not here. Not here. Cryo-freeze, cook, defrost. Do I really need to put down how long I want her to be there? Microwave this bitch. Let's see, 30, cook, start. 30 seconds should be enough. Bee's flesh has been roasted to a toasty golden brown. Nice going. Bee's dead. In an alternative future, she would have born your son. In the future past of Space Quest 4, your son would have saved your life. But she didn't, so he couldn't. Therefore, you aren't. Great continuity. Actually figured out the whole time traveling thing. So, defrost? 10 seconds. Does that also kill her? Bee's not frozen, therefore there's no need to defrost her. And she's dead. Good thing I saved. Let's see, cryo freeze. Cryo chef cooking instructions. Hot dogs, coffee, freeze ambassador, 10 seconds freeze, cheeseburger, fudgicle, 5-pound rump roast, hot chocolate, hamster. Well, they actually do have a Maniac Mansion reference in here. Or a giblets and ambassador defrost. So 10 seconds freeze. Got it. She's blue, Bee has been successfully placed in hibernation. The mutation process has been slowed, but she's not out of the woods yet.
We weren't even in the woods, we were in a mushroom world.
1,000,000 seconds. That was not the voice, I know. I cannot do a Dr. Evil voice. I was never able to. But with that done, I'm done for tonight. Spike will be the death of us. No, there were a lot more things that were the death of us. So end stream save. There. Let us continue this tomorrow.
Tomorrow. Jeez. Oh,
burps. But yes, I'm gonna leave it here. We're gonna continue tomorrow. See where adventure takes us next. Hopefully towards some mutants and also the heroic actions and savior of the world stuff. But we'll see. That's for tomorrow. So you guys take care of yourselves and thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. Hopefully you enjoyed. So my stream is now frozen solid. Well, if that were the case, you wouldn't be able to watch anything because it would be frozen and nothing would be happening. And that would suck for everybody. So you guys take care of yourselves. I'll see you tomorrow. Don't eat primordial soup or give space monkeys alcohol. Indeed. And remember, don't wear out your thumbs. So I'll see you guys tomorrow for more of this. You take care now. Bye. Quit. Yes. Thank you for playing Space Quest 5, The Next Mutation. You're welcome, I guess.